Welcome to New York City Department of Environmental Protection worksite. Please take a few minutes to complete this prevailing wage training. Prevailing wages are paid for public works and building service contracts. Labor Law Section 220 applies to workers, laborers, and mechanics on public works contracts. Prevailing wages under Labor Laws 220 and 230 include both a wage rate and a supplemental benefit rate. These rates generally change over time. For example, in fiscal year 20, laborers earned $42.65 an hour plus $44.48 in benefits for a total hourly rate of $87.13. Steamfitters earn a total of $114.79. Supplementals. Supplementals are benefits that include medical or hospital care, pensions, compensation for injuries or illness resulting from job-related activity, life, disability, and accident insurance, vacation and holiday pay, the cost of an apprenticeship or similar program, and other fringe benefits not otherwise required by federal, state, or local law. In general, union employers pay supplemental benefits directly to the respective unions. Understanding the prevailing wage schedules. In New York City, the Comptroller sets the prevailing rates and classifications in each prevailing wage schedule. Outside New York City, the New York State Department of Labor sets prevailing rates and classifications by county. Employers must pay the appropriate rate for the trade being performed. Daily employee sign-in sheets. Each workday, all workers must complete DEP's employee sign-in sheet using the instructions on the back of the form. You, as the worker, must write in your trade classification, time in, and sign when you begin your work shift. It is important to note that listing a union local is not a substitute for listing a trade classification. At the conclusion of your shift, you must write in your timeout and your initials. Do not enter your timeout or initials before the conclusion of your shift. Remember, only you as the employee can complete the signature section, trade classification, and time portions of the sign-in sheet. Make sure the completed sign-in sheet includes the date in and date out fields on the top right of the form. If you have any questions regarding compliance with DEP's daily sign-in sheet requirements, please contact the DEP Labor Compliance Coordinator at 718-595-3230. Labor requirements. Each worker must wear a visible photo ID that includes their name, company, trade, and employment start date. The start date must include the month, day, and year. All workers under New York State Labor Law 220 must have OSHA 10-hour safety course certification. At the job site, your employer is obligated to display the Construction Fair Play Act and the current prevailing wage worker notices along with current wage schedules for all applicable trade classifications. This information must be displayed in a conspicuous location at the job site for your reference. In addition, your employer must distribute the worker notice posted to you at the beginning of the project and with your first paycheck after July 1st of each year. Employers must specify the applicable trade classifications, prevailing wage rates, and benefits for their covered employees on their pay stubs or earning statements. It is against the law for an employer to misclassify employees as independent contractors or pay employees off the books. Prevailing wage compliance. If you perform construction, replacement, maintenance, or repair work for a government contractor and or subcontractor in New York City, and you believe your employer is not complying with prevailing wage law, contact the Office of the New York City Comptroller, Bureau of Labor Law, at 212 669-4443 or email laborlaw@comptroller.nyc.gov. For current New York City prevailing wage schedules and more information on prevailing wage compliance, including employers' responsibilities, visit www.comptroller.nyc.gov/prevailing wage. Thank you for completing this training. Please feel free to ask any additional questions you may have.